boy, did I love this chapter of Nisekoi 198. And it's just like Prison School, we are almost at 200. 200. This chapter, if you are a Shirige and Raku supporter and you want these two to end up together, oh man, I mean it's looking good. It's looking real good. You know what I mean? It's looking so good. In fact, I mean, I just love this. I mean, we got another chapter. So it's basically date night times two. It's a lot of funny moments in this chapter. We see Raku. He went to the ramen stand, and of course, Shirige was there. And Shirige's like, "Oh, what are you doing here? Why are you following?" I said, "Leave me alone." And Raku's like, "Hey, I just came here to eat some ramen. Okay, chill, girl. I just came here to eat." And this is where it starts. They both finish their food at the same time. They both look at each other like, "You never finish your food at the same time. You know, you're more quicker than me." Like it's so funny. So they get fed up. They get irritated with each other. It's like, "All right, I'm leaving. Bye." And they end up to kill time. Like Raku wants to go get this, I think this cookbook that just came out. And guess who's there? Shirige, reading a little magazine. He goes somewhere else, like a little coffee shop. Guess who's there? Shirige. Every time they separate, coincidentally, they're in the same place. You even see Shirige like, "What are you doing? Are you stalking me? And Raku's like, "I can say the same for you. Are you stalking me?" So they're like, "Fine, just go that way. Get out of here. I don't want to see you." They meet again at the train station. And they're like, "This is ridiculous." Even Shirige at one point kicks Raku in this chapter. And it's like, "What are you? Stop following me." So the train station can't leave. All the train stations can't leave. So they can't go home. And they end up meeting each other again. And they both have a big laugh. At this, because everywhere they go, they meet each other. It's coincidentally they're there. They have a big laugh, you know, and they're just, you know what? It's basically apologetic. Like they understand, like it's just a crazy night, this and that. And Shirige kind of looks at him. He's like, "You know what? Let's continue our date. Let's go, you know, have some fun." They go play some games, and they're having just such a blast. You see Shirige's face, she's just having a blast. You see Raku actually having fun. And what I like about these two is that they're so competitive with each other. Like Shirige will say, "Hey, whoever wins this game of air hockey has to pay for everything that happened with pay all the games." And Raku's like, "What?" And she's like, "You know what? You don't be a puss pop." So Raku agrees, and I like that. I like the competition these two still have, and then they end up tying the damn game. But what's so great is like he's thinking too, like I wonder how he's looking at her, and he's seen, yeah, Shirige could be aggressive, could be a little immature, but she is progressing. She's progressing. He's starting to see a woman. He's starting to see a woman that, first of all, he already cares about her friend-wise, but there's more, and we already know he has feelings for her. And we thought the last chapter, like, oh, he has no. Yep, he saw Shirige. She's still the same old irritating on his back Shirige, and she will be like that even if they get together. I mean, I think she'll still, they'll still bicker and fight. But what's crazy is they bicker and fight, but then they care about each other so much, like they can have a great time like this. In this chapter, we see that again. So Raku's like, "Okay, what do you want to do next?" And Shirige so nervously says, "I want to go in the photo booth." So that's the next chapter. They're going to go in the photo booth. They're going to take some pictures, and it's going to be romantic, and it's going to be funny at the same time, awkward, but I love it. I love it. I really do like this relationship. Like I said, Onidata fans, that doesn't necessarily mean you guys are not going to get your moments, because I think the author, the artist, the one who's doing this is definitely going to give us these moments, but then of course switch it to Onidata. So definitely leave us guessing who Raku is going to choose. But this makes it 10 times harder for Raku. 10 times harder, because this was a golden opportunity for Shirige. It started off as a disaster. But when Shirige just acts herself, it's there. They have it. It's right there. That you see them together. You see wifey material right there. So we'll see. We'll see next chapter. It's definitely going to be a little bit of comedy, awkwardness, like I said, very romantic, a lot more moments. But it's gonna be interesting what Raku in his mind is starting to think. Like, is he gonna just, I love you? Is it gonna be like that? But he's gonna think like, oh, Onodera, I love you too. It's gonna be very hard, and I can't wait for chapter 200. So, I mean, we got 199 coming up, so we gotta wait for that one. But chapter 200, I think, is gonna be super special. And then we also have Tsugumi. Don't forget about Tsugumi. She's still there. She's still there. She's a little threat. Like, she's not even probably not too much in the running. Honestly, there's a lot of moments with her and Raku, but she's not. We haven't had any moments with these two really at all as much. But she's still there. But right now, Chitige and Raku are just hitting off so well, and that kind of makes me happy. I do want these two to end up together, but I'm going to continue with, and even though I don't want it, I'm going to say, yeah, Onodera is the end girl. But hopefully I'm super wrong. But yeah, that was the chapter, and I gotta say, very enjoyable. If you're a Raku and Chitige fan, you enjoyed that chapter. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for these two pairings. Also, like the video if you like it, and comment below. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you think, of course, romantic moments next chapter, but where do we go from here? What did you think about the chapter, and where do you think we're going from here? So I'm Dan Magadan Son. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.